Hey, welcome back to another episode. I don't even remember what number we're on of Screaming Down the Poetic Highway. Um, it's been a while. I've been kind of lazy. The holidays hit, and then the depression kind of hits, and my brain says, well, you only have 16 subscribers. What's the point of doing this? And then I think, well, 16 is 16 more than zero, so why not keep doing it? There's no theme for this one. I occasionally for the Thursday night group, or if I'm doing um, open mics or whatever, I like to print the poetry out and have it on a piece of paper in front of me because it's easier than going like flipping screens and stuff on the laptop. And I have this pile of poems that has been sitting on my living room floor for the better part of 2 months, and I have no fucking idea why I printed these out, what I was going to read them for. So I'm just going to go ahead and read these just to give you some poetry. Um, as usual, it doesn't look like any of these have any titles to them. I don't know people give a shit about that. I'm way behind on coming up with titles, and I'll get to that next. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read these for the hell of it and go from there. I'm in my quiet place, eyes closed, listening to my breath, trying my best to slay this monster called anxiety. Things, all things, are out of control lately, and it's all I can do to take slow, fluid breaths. It's dark in my quiet place, as black as my mind will allow. In the distance, I see a blinking reddish light. It fades in and out like the beacon of a lighthouse, and in just out of reach if I were to hold out my hand. It is, what I believe, my purpose, my reason for being, the reason any breath at all leaves my lips. And you think finding the meaning in this sort of aha moment, some blatantly obvious idea, this thing you can easily pluck like an apple from the tree, but sometimes it's only a blinking light in the distance. So you come to the understanding, you come to accept without question that some questions can never be answered. We've been through this before. Next one. Oh, you know what? Okay, so this one, I'll read it. This one is part of a project that I'm working on, an audio project where I've reached out to several people. I think the count right now is like 14, and having them read a line or two of my poetry, and then I put it all together as the whole poem. So it's going to be an audio project. It should be done here soon, and I will put that up on the YouTube channel, but this poem will be one of those. There's been much unfinished business lately. So many poems withering in the waiting room, waiting to be diagnosed. I keep trying to finish a single poem, but the couch has been calling my name, and the TV needs me, and the kitchen with its trash, and the carpet has been neglected, and the toilet is running, the laundry is piling up, the gas tank is empty, the refrigerator is empty. So much unfinished business. I've been trying to finish this poem for weeks, but the couch is comfortable, and the TV needs me. Next one, well, I guess this one's going to be in that project too. Maybe that's why I printed these out. Who the hell knows? The nest was built in just 2 days. In the span of just under a month, it became home to 3 small eggs, which hatched into 3 small robins, which hatched into emptiness. In just a few sunrises, they were all gone, and I'm left with the feeling of emptiness myself, but the understanding, a brief glimpse into the creation of life, and in some small way, I played a part of it. Odd that I would find peace of mind, a place to breathe, in a small room in the place I hate the most. I assumed it would only come surrounded by white padded walls. I assumed you might want to know. I assumed it mattered. I assumed you wanted more, but I know this is all I have. and I am at peace with that, assuming that's all right with you. Actually, so this is going to be a quick one. 3 more. Nothing's certain in life except death and taxes. But what about sunsets? Or what about ants? Or foolish choices? Or wrinkles? Or getting food stuck in your teeth? Or bad sitcoms? Or spreadsheets? Or black holes? And as the sun sinks lower in the sky, the reflection on the river becomes a flickering candle before it is snuffed out completely. What about that? Love poems. Me and my love poems. Love poems? What the fuck? That's a foreign language to me. We didn't say it. We didn't know how. We didn't show it outwardly, but that didn't mean we didn't know it existed. And last one. Sometimes I wish it were easy. All of it. Just easy. But then what would we learn? What kind of unfulfilling life would it be if everything just worked out? I hate it. I hate the worry. I hate the stress. I hate the uncertainty. But it's all necessary to live. So there you go. That was a pile of poems. Again, I have no idea why I printed them out, but now I can get rid of them and clear a space on my living room floor. So again, next time I do have some themes and stuff that I need to get working on. Like I said, sometimes the depression hits you and I don't feel like doing shit. But I'll keep doing it if people keep wanting to watch. So we'll see you next time.